type shit.
Stop playing with me, Drake.
DJ K.
Come on, I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. Posted up on the island with a bitch. They call me cause I ain't on that dumb shit. Yeah, I'm rich, but act broke with a bitch. Duval day, I really do it for the kids. Getting checks, never gotta work a job. No Viagra, dick still get hard. I can make your auntie swipe a credit card. OG in the game, realest that you ever. Aunties get down on the floor. Show these poor ass hoes how it go. Back it up like Freak Week 94. Is she under 24? It's a no. Come on, I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit.
What up, nieces and nephews? Where my damn soundboard at? Yo, welcome back to Insomniac Theater. Welcome back to Insomniac Theater. Oh, let me get some music on. There we go. Got a little music on. Welcome back to Insomniac Theater with your favorite uncle, be streaming on the late night. Before we get started, I want to say shout out to the replay gang. Wanted to say something to y'all at the top of the video. Shout out to the replay gang for the people that come through and watch my little videos after they over, you know what I'm saying, on the back end. You are greatly appreciated. Also, I want to say please excuse me if I sound nasally. I'm coming out the back end of some cooties, but you know, the show must continue even if you got a cold or not. I'm nasally as fuck, and I know it probably sound horrible, but we gonna work it out, right? We are going to work it out. So before we get to the show, which is Insomniac Theater, shout out to all my night owls, by the way, all my fellow vampires, all my late night people, team no sleep. We here because we up. And we up because we here. Shit, who knows? But they made my soundboard right. Okay. Got the soundboard up. Got the music on. We good to go. So yeah, tonight's show, man, Insomniac Theater. R is for Robotapocalypse. We're gonna get into it. We've been doing a whole bunch of zombie talk, post-apocalyptic stuff and shows. And we did the zombie apocalypse, but we ain't done with the zombie. But sometimes you got to prepare yourself for similar, but yes, different situations. Very similar, but the differences are there, obviously, and the differences are really fucking different. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But before we do that, I got to run this admin stuff, and then we're going to take it from the top after that. Where we at in action.
What's up, nieces and nephews? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share.
If you want to support, hit up my Cash App at $UncBe Streaming. Any donation would be greatly appreciated. Thanks in advance.
Shout out to all my people checking me out on Rumble. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share. Show some love, y'all.
So without further ado, let's get to this Robotapocalypse.
Mom, are you okay? Mom!
with me if you want to live.
So, zombie apocalypse, right? We have seen The Walking Dead. We have seen The Dawn of the Dead. We know how that go down, and we talked about it a bunch of episodes already. Even though we're not done, so because there's so much more to know, so much more to learn. Just last night, learned all kinds of new things, new technology, new techniques, all of that. So, we have seen the robot apocalypse in movies. Not as many movies as we see zombies, obviously, because for whatever reason, that was not as popular. Maybe because a lot of people see it as being more possible. And since it's more possible, it's not as probable. Yo, what can I do for this congestion? Anybody know any home remedies? Any home remedies that can have me not talking like something wrong with me, but I'm trying to work it out. So anyway, I think the robot apocalypse definitely not as popular in movies, even though like the one that is popular is a huge franchise. Like Transformers is a huge franchise, and you see some little B movies come out, little B movies that have little robot apocalypse, and I'm pretty sure there's a movie called Robot Apocalypse. So you know, but when it comes to apocalyptic situations, the zombie apocalypse sucks. It's a fucked up situation. Humankind will be in a bind, Nate. Right? It'll be up. We have to figure some shit out, right?
Stop it. Get some help.
However, for me, I think we'll have a worse time in the robot apocalypse than the zombie apocalypse.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Now, I'm not saying that the zombie apocalypse is a walk in the park. I'm not saying that it's a fucking sunny day on the beach. I'm not saying I wouldn't be scared. People wouldn't be scared. People wouldn't be dying left and right. And it's high danger. But in my personal opinion, as the avid reader, the avid movie watcher, and just the avid overthinker that I am, in my opinion, robot apocalypse beat the zombie apocalypse any fucking day. And that's why R is for robots tonight, because we're going to have to figure out how to survive a robot apocalypse. Because we ain't going to survive the robot apocalypse the same way we survive the zombie apocalypse. That shit's not going to work like that. So let's get into why I personally think the robot apocalypse is worse than the zombie apocalypse. You probably like, when I first said that, y'all probably was like,
What the hell?
but I can make it make sense. Now, why I think the robot apocalypse is worse than the zombie apocalypse, right? We know zombie situations fucked up. They can bite you. You can turn infected. We know they hard to kill. In most zombie stuff, you gotta like shoot them in the head or cut the head off at the most. Something close to that gotta be done, right? And it could take a few bullets to do that. But still, at the end of the day, zombies ain't nothing but, rotting corpse. They're just meat bags. They get soft and squishy. Now it's a potential to be millions and millions of them once the zombie apocalypse spread. But you know, let's get to why the robot apocalypse is worse. They're bigger. They're faster. They're stronger. More durable. We all see the Terminator movies. We know how many bullets it takes to take out one Terminator. We all see in the movies where they go to the futures and the humans out there struggling, and they got all them guns and they fighting the robots and the Terminators and the drones and shit. We see they got to take a whole magazine just to get on a Terminator's nerves.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
It be taking a whole magazine just to get the Terminator to look that direction. So, as fucked up as the zombie apocalypse is, mankind will have a harder time. Like the risk of infection ain't there, but the risk of straight deletion is high. So because I love watching post-apocalyptic movies, right? In the zombie one, especially the future, Terminator is one of the scariest ones to me. Because, and what I mean by that is that I don't see no way out. Every time the Terminator movies flash to the future, humans be down bad. The only one that might be just as bad is from the Matrix. Their future look bleak as fuck too, right? It's over. Eat that nasty ass food that look like oatmeal, got them plugs in the back of your head. You wearing little tan rags all the time and living inside a hulled out asteroid, wherever the fuck they was living. It was all bad. So, but Terminator, that world where the robots take over the future, them humans like it be taking 5 or 10 of them die sometimes just to take out one Terminator. And the problem with that, why I think that future is so bad, is that the AI that making the robots can keep building robots. They can keep building robots, and it's only so many humans. Now we can keep having babies, but it don't matter, because soon as the robot is built, that motherfucker's a cold-blooded killing machine. But when you have a baby, you got fucking years before it can be of any use in any kind of combat. So our spawning system, our manufacturing system is in a bad way when compared to the robots. So that's why I think the robot apocalypse is way worse than the zombie apocalypse. But let's switch over real quick and get where we at. Get my robot apocalypse background going as we get into the content. Now, why? Again, all I be talking about just random shit because we up all night and shit, and we got insomnia, right? And I like to do scenario. Like I said, you saw the zombie talk, the bunker building talk, just because I find that kind of shit interesting shit. But you know, with the way things going now, with all the robots they building and making them as human as possible and doing all the stuff we can do in the advancement of AI that's advancing probably daily. The world of Terminator the world of Terminator does not look as fiction as it used to.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
I don't think it look as fantasy based as it used to, because I mean, we working on it. They put fucking chips in people's heads, building the robots that can flip, run, jump, hold guns. do karate. Fucking, they building fucking robotic guard dogs and security. They got drones that can fly around by themselves. Take some of them drones that can fly around, right? Put some guns on them. You got some weapons that can really fuck us little citizens up, you know? Yeah, excuse my nasalness. So, yeah, so I don't know. Y'all think zombie apocalypse or robot apocalypse is worse? I'm going with the zombie apocalypse. Cause look at it. Look at this shit. Look what I finna show y'all. Look what they trying to. I'm finna show y'all what they trying to do to us, man. How they trying to set us up. They think this shit cute, right? They think this shit funny. This shit ain't cute. Niggas can't see what's gonna be in the end. The outcomes of this shit. These little egghead motherfuckers done went over here and made some kung fu goddamn robots.
No.
As if we ain't got enough shit to kick our ass out here. And they was made look like in China. So they probably gonna be racist and not like black people.
What the hell?
That's a joke, YouTube. But seriously though, they done made some kung fu killer robots over there. But they want to do a little dance with the kids and make it art. No. This is how it starts. They dancing at the little shows doing kung fu first. Then next thing you know, they put a metal foot in your ass.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
But maybe they stiff. Maybe they ain't got no moves. Maybe they can't fight. Maybe they lame. Let's check. Let's see. Them niggas done did a backflip.
Oh my God!
Them niggas done did a backflip.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.
How many of y'all could do a goddamn backflip? I can't. Man, I only seen that kick they just did then. I see that shit in the movies. Knock a nigga head off with that shit.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
This the prototype to the motherfuckers that's gonna enslave us in the future. And China gonna use these bitches to invade our country. And then walking down the street, oh, okay. It's all shits and giggles. And they done gave these niggas weapons. They done gave these motherfuckers weapons. And I bet they taught these motherfuckers how to use these weapons too. Not only do they know how to use the weapons, they kind of cold with them.
Oh my God!
It's over for mankind. We building our own destruction. Listen, I ain't on no X-Files shit, okay? I ain't on no mystery shit. I'm just saying. The signs are there. You know what I'm saying? The signs are there. Shit right in front of our face. Do y'all think if he came at y'all with that stick, y'all think y'all can whoop this nigga? Do y'all think y'all can whoop these niggas? How many robots up there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5. I think it's one in the back. Do you think the same amount of you and your friends can beat these robots in an ass kicking contest?
Oh my God!
They done train them how to do goddamn parkour. It's up. Do y'all understand? The robot apocalypse is coming. They building the niggas. They building the robot fucking attack force, police force. Now these the prototypes. These motherfuckers can do backflips, can kick and punch, can use weapons, and they can do parkour to chase our human asses down. These motherfuckers doing parkour, yo. You know our fat ass can't run and jump over stuff. I ain't even that out of shape. But any nigga that can do parkour could probably catch my ass, especially when we running in an urban area. I'm trying to run around the wall. This nigga going over the wall to catch me. Man, listen. It's stuck in this up, yo. It's over. Look at this shit. Did this little robot motherfucker, this evil little world, did this motherfucker just do a round off? Did a round off into some backwards handsprings and landed with perfect balance? You think the Chinese gonna build these many robots to do these little shows like this and not program some to kick American ass?
No.
See, I ain't gonna try to make this about an attack on I try to make this an attack on other countries because YouTube be tripping. Even so, these all fictional scenario stuff. But let's say another country that kind of look like the stuff these people got on right here. They will make these robots as an attack force against us, And then the AI that controls them gonna take over their shit and attack the whole world. And that's how possibly the robot apocalypse is gonna start. And now they training them to do all this kung fu flipping and kicking and shit. But you don't think they training some for actual combat? Like I would, if I made these things can make them do all this stuff, I would program one for actual combat just for shits and giggles, or just to test the capability of my you know, not my creation. Look at it. Robots movie so good, MS Best don't even believe it. He said, this looks like CGI to me. These robots move like they animated them by recording human movements. That's the whole point of the programming. That's how good the shit got. That's my point. You see my background right now? You see them marching? That's what's coming. Not only they going to be moving like us, they're going to be able to move superior to us. Faster, stronger, more stamina, because they don't need stamina. They just need a battery. They done gave these niggas nunchucks.
Oh my God!
They done gave these niggas nunchucks. I don't know if y'all ever played with nunchucks, but it hurts when you accidentally hit yourself with nunchucks. So you can imagine what it feel like if a goddamn robot crack your ass across the head with some. Now they done made bigger ones.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
This shit getting just worse and worse. You already had the kind of smaller ones. I felt a little confident. Now they done made bigger ones. They done went and found their daddy.
No.
And I bet this big motherfucker can fight and use nunchucks and shit too. Nah, they just gonna teach him how to use a sword. We skipped the nunchucks. We'll teach this one how to behead motherfuckers. Wow. This video says behind the scenes at the Spring Festival Gala robot training. I think that might be what we just watched. And ain't no CGI, ain't no motion suit. It's up. It's up. They built, trained, programmed, whatever you want to call it. These motherfucking robots right here. Straight up. And taught them how to use weapons. And taught them parkour. And taught them kung fucking fu. Got to teach the robots kung fu? Listen, man. Bam, kick right in the throat. Bam, just like that. All your shit caved in. Everything. Can't get no oxygen. So, like I said, that's just a prototype, you know. They working out the kinks. You see how so far so good. Technology advancing every day. All they gotta do is build them out of stronger material. Put some little armor plating on them. Keep the same programming. And the robot that's probably 60, 70, 80 pounds done went to 180 and kicking your ass in the throat. But there is a way possible to survive the robot apocalypse. Now, somebody typed in on Chat GPT, of all places, AI versus human, how to survive the robot apocalypse.
Hey, bro, you know, today...
Let's find out what Chat GPT had to say. You know, over here, sometimes we trust Chat GPT. I don't know if you could trust it for your survival. So we're going to look at several sources. We have to cite several sources because I think this robot apocalypse is a lot more complicated than the zombie one. The zombie one does have the problem of being contagious. But we've seen the Terminator movies. The amount of bullets it'll take you to take down one Terminator, you can take down 200 goddamn zombies. So one is way more dangerous than the other. They more smarter, bigger, faster, stronger, can handle technology, can open doors, can move vehicles. Yo, the robot apocalypse. I'm telling you, I never felt hope when watching the Terminator movie. Every time they show scenes from the future or whatever, and how we was living, and how they was in a last city left to fight the Terminators and all that little weird shit. The future in that show, the movies, nothing, never gave a sense of hope. That's how bad the robot apocalypse was. But again, somebody put on Chat GPT, can we survive it? And I'm curious now.
Hey, bro, you know, today AI is friendly to us and we can communicate with them easily. You know what I'm saying? However, we all know that one day they might come to take over the earth and destroy humanity, right? So I cherish this moment. I asked ChatGPT how I could survive in a robot apocalypse, and it provided these solutions. Number 10, learn to hack back. A little code knowledge can go a long way. Disable or confuse enemy bots if you can. 9, form human alliances. You won't survive alone. Build trustworthy communities.
So far, so good. What's up, man? What's up, Downey? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the zombie got the infections, and it can be millions of zombies, but it also could be millions of robots. I mean, it's enough metal and materials around once the AI take over to turn our car factories in different places because we got everything automated and shit into robot producing facilities. And so it can be a lot of them too. Probably not as many as zombies, but you know, zombies, they slow, they rot, they squishy. With the machines, hand to hand, you're not gonna stand a chance. And your weapon's gonna be way less than what they should be. But right now, to do right with the things, what was number 10? Hacking. If you can hack, it might come in handy in the robot apocalypse. And of course, foreign human alliances. I don't think this is one of those lone wolf situations. I don't think the lone wolf thing could happen. You probably can put it off in the zombie apocalypse. But from what I see from any movies where the robots took over, it's really one of those situations where safety comes in numbers.
Versus machines. 8. Avoid predictable routines. AI analyzes patterns. Be unpredictable in movement and decisions. 7. Hide underground. Robots rarely dig. Old bunkers, caves, or underground shelters are lifesavers. 6. Cover your heat. Signature. Thermal cameras are deadly accurate. Use mud, foil, or heat dampening clothes. Number 5. Do not trust drones. If it flies and you didn't build it, run.
So we gotta walk around wet and muddy like old Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, when he rubbed the mud on himself so the Predator couldn't see him and all that shit.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Can't walk around like that all the time. Fuck, you fuck around and get sick.
Run or hide. 4. Use old school tools. Use analog tools and weapons. Robots can hack digital equipment. Let me share my opinion on the easiest way to stay safe during a robot apocalypse. First, take a full body picture of yourself without any clothes, okay? With no clothes, okay? I think AI robot.
Is this about to get weird? I hope he got a point here. I found this video on YouTube, so obviously, so you would think it wouldn't be nothing weird. But let's see. Maybe he got a point. Maybe he got a point to this.
Recognize people by their bodies. Anyway, then I'll take your image and show it to my AI friends, and I'm begging them not to harm you. You see? That's it. If you love your life, send me your picture. Now seriously, number 3, destroy devices. Eliminate your phones, smart TVs, anything that can be tracked or used against you. 2. Avoid smart cities. Big cities will be first to fall. Head for remote areas with little to no tech. And the number 1, go off grid. Disconnect from the internet and power sources. Robots rely on networks to track you.
So, going to the mountains or some shit, right? I didn't hear any particular bad tips from that guy. It was a pretty bad jokes. I hope they were jokes because they were creepy. What? Say it ain't so, man. Say he back in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you up about that. Cause that's crazy. As much as we both know he hated the place. You would have think you would have saw that shit again. So, as you see from how he told us to survive the robot apocalypse, right? The robot apocalypse.
Hey, bro, you know, today AI is friendly to us.
It can be very tricky with a lot going on. But he said he did get there from ChatGPT. And, you know, ChatGPT gonna ChatGPT. We're gonna try another video.
A lot of people,
maybe one that can give us a little more, some more detailed shit. Niggas is dumb. Lord, Lord, Lord. Insane.
a lot of people are worried about zombie attacks and vampires and other mythical creatures. But there's an actual possible threat that we at Epiphio want you to be ready for. A future robot uprising. So
that's the one we need to be ready for, and that's why we having this show. This is one of the ones where I, myself, as the paranoid person I am, haven't prepared a lot for the robot uprising or the robotapocalypse. That's why we gotta learn. We learning all at the same time today.
talk about this threat, we brought in a PhD in robotics and best-selling author, Daniel H. Wilson. And I asked him, what is a robot?
A robot is any mechanical artifact that can sense the environment, think about what to do, and then execute an action in the real world.
So what are some examples of robots that we're going to see in the future?
Humanoid robots, autonomous cars, consumer robotics that do special purpose tasks in our homes, more and more pets that are robotic, and toys, smart environments that we live inside of. So the actual places where we live are going to start to notice where we're at and what we're doing.
So how would I know if a robot uprising was happening?
You want to know what a robot's designed for, and if it's doing something that's outside the scope of what it was made to do, then you should be very suspicious. You also want to look for the telltale signs that pop culture has warned us of. So glowing red eyes, spinning buzzsaws for arms, things like those are dead giveaways.
In the event of a robot uprising, what are some ways we could fight back?
If you find yourself fighting a robot hand to hand, you're in real trouble because that's going to be an advanced humanoid robot. So,
and they don't talk the ones kung fu. See what I'm saying? You're already at a disadvantage because they punching flesh and you got to punch metal. But they don't talk to motherfuckers kung fu, parkour, sword fighting, staff fighting, nunchuck fighting, and how to goddamn flip.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
So we really finna get our asses whooped.
So you don't want to throw a punch at a robot, obviously. It's not made out of material that you're going to be able to harm. So your best bet is to arm yourself. A good general purpose rule is to always go for the sensors. A robot will use cameras or microphones to sense the environment. And although the robot itself might be very tough, the sensors can be either damaged or they can be tricked. Cameras are susceptible to flashes of light, things like that. Vision tracking systems are really cool, but what they do is they try to predict where you're going to be. So if you move in an unpredictable way, then it's going to make the humanoid have to search harder for you. Whereas if it figures out what your velocity is, it's going to be able to just look at a few steps ahead every second and then spot you again. And you have a lot of advantages in terms of running. Human beings are very dexterous mammals. Typically much more dexterous than machines, which tend to be heavier and slower than people. So
Lies, lies, lies.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
We just saw someone that can run and flip up walls and do round offs and handsprings and backflips and twisters and stand on one foot and do karate. And no, they ain't the stiff. No, they don't move like Robocop, like from the movies from the 80s. They don't move like that no more. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Yeah. No, ain't none of that shit. That shit's up. No. Got Kung Fu killer robots. No. Sent over here from that country that we shall not speak of to do Kung Fu on us. But they're going to lose control of the robots themselves, and the robots going to do Kung Fu on them. Then the robots going to start building more robots, bigger robots, better robots with more Kung Fu skills. And after that, mankind going to be in a battle with the Kung Fu killer robots. The future ain't looking too bright.
Climb under a car, climb a tree, jump in water, swim. Humans are really adaptable to a wide range of environments, and machines are typically designed to operate in a narrow range of environments.
What if you want to do more than just run? What if you actually want to destroy some robots?
Any well-designed robot is going to have what's called...
That was a good one to escape temporarily, he just said. Jump in the water and swim. Until they get the technology up, of course, before they send them for war, I'm pretty sure they're going to at least make them waterproof. But just being a good swimmer, I don't know about that. But that's only a temporary fix. Because you can't just live in the water. You're not motherfucking Aquaman. You ain't even Black Manta. So you have to come out that water to get something to eat. You have to come out that water to sleep. You going to come out that water before you wrinkle up like a motherfucking prune or a California raisin or I don't know, your granddad's balls.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Point is, you're gonna fucking wrinkle the fuck up. So the water is temporary, but it's one of the most decent ones given so far. Outside of, going off the grid, but that's like a no-brainer, right? But that was in the other video.
An emergency stop or a kill switch. Typically in the lab, these look literally like big red buttons that you push. But you got to remember that a lot of times, even when you hit a kill switch, you could be in danger because that machine's now going to be inactive. If it's big, it might fall over and crush you. If it's carrying something valuable, it might drop that. So, you got to think ahead.
So lastly, I think is giant walking robots. These are probably going to be a problem sometime in our lifetime. At least I hope so. So how do you take these down?
A giant walker is going to have very lightweight legs. And so this makes the legs a prime target for you as a person. So if you have a gun or some kind of weapon, you want to attack the joints of a giant walker. And the higher up that you get it, the better. Because if you can sever an entire leg, it's going to be much more helpless than if you just take off a foot. Because remember, a robot doesn't feel pain, and it can quickly adapt to locomoting with a new set of constraints.
Well, there you go. There's a little bit of information about how to survive a robot uprising. If you want to learn more, check out his book, and Godspeed.
Yo, I need to write that book next. Write a book about anything these days.
Oh my God!
But I do have a question. An important question.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, wow.
What's up, nieces and nephews? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share.
If you want to support, hit up my Cash App at $UncBeStreaming. Any donation will be greatly appreciated. Thanks in advance.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.
Give a nigga a break. We let that white boy get away with saying that because he sung it with so much soul, you know? I really felt he could he believed in his problems. So we're talking about surviving the zombie apocalypse, right? And we got some very vague steps. Very vague. So we're gonna have to go back to and revisit that. Or we could take some of our zombie information we learned and kind of like connect the dots like that. But we shall see. But I know one thing, zombie apocalypse, robot apocalypse, we're gonna need somewhere to stay. And with the robot apocalypse, you're gonna need somewhere really sturdy. Now we looked into bunkers. We did bunkers yesterday. Yesterday was B is for bunkers. Billionaire bunkers to be specific. I think that was the name of the show. And we found out that bunkers cost a lot. They hard to build. Takes a lot of money to build. You gotta be on some MacGyver shit to halfway build it yourself, but you're still gonna need big machines and some help and a lot of bread. You can get bunkers. You can go to the luxury bunkers. What was they? $5 million? $5 million a pop? We ain't got that. But, you know, we want to be sturdy as possible. We want to be safe as possible. We want our family to be safe and sturdy. We want to be in some sturdy shit. So I had to find a video. 5 epic survival bunkers you can buy. And by you, I hope you mean regular people. If not, our po ass in some trouble.
Oh my God! Wow!
Let's find out.
Some dream of a white picket fence, a symbol of comfort and security in the suburbs where life feels predictable and safe. But others are thinking deeper, literally, about survival bunkers, hidden beneath the surface, designed to protect against the unexpected. Once a relic of the Cold War era, the business of building personal underground shelters is now booming, fueled by new anxieties and a desire for control in uncertain times. These aren't just dark, musty cellars anymore. Today's bunkers are designed for comfort, style, and long-term living. We're talking everything from simple steel boxes buried in the backyard to sprawling underground mansions with all the amenities of home. Today's bunkers are engineered for threats far beyond.
Yeah, as you know, as you can probably tell from the description, the last one he listed are the ones our po ass can't afford. The little luxurious and all that shit. But let's see if he can give us something we can afford. Or do we just gotta be just standing outside in the shed during the robot apocalypse? In a goddamn tent somewhere in the hills. Can a nigga get a bunker?
Storms. Think civil unrest, pandemics, nuclear fallout, or even the unknown dangers of tomorrow. The builders are skilled craftsmen working with heavy steel, reinforced concrete, and advanced life support technology to create safe havens underground. When you're selling safety, there's no room for error. Every weld, every seal, every system is checked and double-checked. Who's buying? Not just billionaires. Regular families, retirees, and even entire communities are investing in peace of mind. Anyone who values self-reliance, preparedness, or simply wants to be ready for whatever comes next is looking underground. The market offers options for every budget, from basic backyard shelters to entire underground villages with shared resources and community spaces. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our drive to protect loved ones, blending technology, engineering, and a bit of hope for the future. In the next scenes, we'll peek inside these remarkable structures, see what they are.
For a minute, I forgot I was watching a YouTube video and thought I was watching a goddamn commercial. I'm almost thinking in my head like, dude, I'll buy the shit. Just shut the fuck up.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
And meet the builders pushing the limits of what's possible underground. We'll explore why more people see the ultimate luxury as a secure, hidden space for their family's safety and well-being. Digging these bunkers is tough, demanding work, but for buyers, the result is priceless. True peace of mind and a sense of control in a chaotic world. Let's head underground and see what's possible when imagination, engineering, and necessity come together. Welcome to the world of modern survival bunkers, where safety meets innovation.
I hope you don't play that corny ass music the whole time. It's getting on my nerves already. That corny ass music he played getting on my goddamn nerves already. Fuck.
Beneath our feet. Now, let's look at survival on a grand scale. Vivos, Indiana. Built inside a Cold War era.
I guess we're not going to get away from it. We just got to hear this shit.
Oh my God.
Military bunker, it was designed to withstand a 20 megaton blast. Terra Vivos transformed it into a luxury community-style shelter. For $35,000 per person, you get a spot in a 10,000 square foot complex for up to 80 people. Accommodations range from shared bunk rooms to private suites. Amenities include a chef's kitchen, movie theater, lounge, fitness center, indoor garden, and pet kennels. The facility is stocked with a year's worth of supplies and has its own deep well. Vivos, Indiana is for those who want top-tier protection and comfort, plus the benefits of community. No construction or stocking required, just show up and settle in. It's military-grade security meets resort living, a modern art for uncertain times. If Vivos, Indiana is a boutique hotel, Vivos X Point is an entire underground town. Located in South Dakota, it's the world's largest survival community. 575 military-grade bunkers on 18 square miles. Secure a bunker with a $55,000 down payment and a modest annual lease. Each bunker is a blank canvas, 80 feet long, 26.5 feet wide.
55 down in a modest annual lease. I wonder what he mean by modest. Is his definition of modest the same one that... What's going on, Keon? Oh, you got some people out there? You from there or something? Y'all got them bunkers and shit? Y'all know something out there that we don't know? I'm trying to make it too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no bunkers in Texas. We ain't even got no basements. Fucked. Above ground. Not just robots, nigga. Zombies too. Robots. Zombies. Economic shutdown. Some serious ass virus. Just collapse of the infrastructure. You handle all that shit almost the same. You're gonna need food, you're gonna need water, you're gonna need medicine, you're gonna need a secure location. You're going to need guns. You're going to need bullets. You're going to need a good team of people around you can trust. You're going to need a good, stable fucking base camp, a spot locked in. That'd be a robot, zombie, anything. So once you make a plan for one, you're ready for them all with slight variations. It's going to be slight variations. Once you're ready for one, you're ready for them all. But you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't do the exact same thing for the zombies that you do for the robots. You just can't.
Ready for your custom touch. Originally built for munitions, these structures are tough and spacious, fitting up to 24 people. The Vision Private living with shared amenities, gardens, stores, clinics, recreation, and security. It's about thriving, not just surviving, with a full-time staff and community spirit. Perfect for those who see survival as a team effort, not a solo mission. You get autonomy and the support of like-minded neighbors. At Vivos X Point, you don't face the...
See how rich people doing? If y'all don't think y'all faves like Jay-Z and Beyonce ain't got one of these, there's some motherfucking oceanfront property in Utah that I'm willing to motherfucking sell you.
Oh my God!
If you think them motherfuckers, because I already know the whites, I already know the Ryan Reynolds and the Scarlett Johanssons and all the white folks, they got their bunker. But if y'all don't think y'all faves don't have their shit, see us poor folks, we fuck. We just outside. We outside, baby. We just outside with the zombies, with the robots, with the goddamn thieves and bandits, with the murderers and the rapists and the cannibals. We out there with the cannibals.
Oh my God!
Cause shit done got rough out there. Motherfucker trying to eat your foot. Nigga trying to turn one of your feces into a feces sandwich, a foot sandwich. Your feces. Yes, I know how to say feet, but I like saying feces. You know, cut off one of your footsies and leave you with only one feces left and make a foot sandwich out of your shit. Because the grocery stores are closed, it's end of the world. Your foot looked tasty and it's up.
Oh my God!
While the rich folks in a bunker with shelves and shit, they got shelves and gyms and restaurants and shit inside the bunker. And we the ones that made them rich. We the ones that made them rich. And now they done left our ass out there to fend for our motherfucking self.
Future alone. For the DIY crowd, those who take pride in building things with their own hands and value self-sufficiency, there's a unique solution. American Safe Room offers a build-it-yourself bomb shelter kit, designed for people who want to take control of their own safety from the ground up. They supply the critical components, steel brackets, fasteners, ventilation pipes, and a detailed instruction manual to guide you through every step. You provide the concrete and labor, making this a true hands-on project, with kits starting at $27,500. The result? A shelter with a certified blast load rating of nearly 3,000 pounds per square foot, engineered for real protection. Sizes range.
Yeah, the price wasn't bad, but you also said like what? Labor and something else you'll need. And I think what he said. I know he said labor.
From detailed instruction manual to guide you through every step. You provide the concrete and labor, making this a true...
There you go. We're going to have to provide the concrete and the labor, which would definitely be high price components for this shit. So, yeah, the $35,000 you pay for it or whatever, a lot more for it to get spent to get this shit up and running. But it's still to be way, 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 way cheaper than the $5 million. Yeah, I said $5 million. $5 million luxury ones. But you know, we normal folks, we don't even need the luxury shit. We just try to survive.
Hands-on project, with kits starting at $27,500. The result? A shelter with a certified blast load rating of nearly 3,000 pounds per square foot, engineered for real protection. Sizes range from 160 to 700 square feet, with customizable options for blast doors, camouflaged entrances, and even interior layouts. The kit includes a military-grade NBC air filtration system with battery backup, crucial for survival in any emergency scenario. This is for the self-reliant, hands-on prepper who trusts their own work and wants to ensure every detail meets their standards. In about 4 weeks, with determination and effort, you can turn a simple patch of dirt into a hardened underground fortress. Life inside reflects your effort, custom, tough, and built for your needs, with every feature chosen by you. You're not just buying safety, you're building it with your own 2 hands, creating peace of mind for you.
Is it just me, or does this video give like commercial vibes, yo? I'm just trying to learn, you know, about some little survival shit. And this nigga really trying to sell us a bunker.
Your family. With the right plans, determination, and a bit of grit, anyone can create their own underground haven. It's survival, personalized and earned. In Texas, Rising S Bunkers builds all steel shelters tough enough for anything. Their mini bunker starts at $51,000 and packs a lot into an 8x 12-foot space. It's turnkey, no DIY required. Just move in and you're protected from blasts and fallout. Inside bunk beds, a kitchen, composting toilet, shower, air filtration, and even a TV. Rising S specializes in customization. Add features or upgrade to larger models as needed. Bigger families can opt for the Silverleaf or even the Fortress, a $1.6 million underground complex. Buyers want professional-grade protection and peace of mind from expert builders. Life in the mini bunker.
$1.6 million. Left my tax bracket a whole lot of money ago. Shit. Left my ass just out there. I'm fighting the robots. I got a rock. For the robot apocalypse, and it's just I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do. I got a rock, a shotgun with some buckshot, and a little 380 with is up.
Emotional damage.
I need a goddamn bunker, yo. What if I could squeeze a bunker into my budget?
Bunker is efficient and organized, everything within arm's reach. It's not about size, but smart design and security. You don't need a mansion to be safe underground. Rising S proves protection can be compact, convenient, and comfortable. Sometimes less really is more. If Vivos, Indiana is a boutique hotel, Vivos X Point is an entire underground town. Located in South Dakota, it's the world's largest survival community. 575 military-grade bunkers on 18 square miles. Secure a bunker with a $55,000 down payment and a modest annual lease. Each bunker is a blank canvas, 80 feet long, 26.5 feet wide, ready for your custom touch. Originally built for munitions, these structures are tough and spacious, fitting up to 24 people.
That's where the money come in. You pay that $55K, you just get an empty ass big concrete bunker. It's a big tomb. That's a big space. Nothing set up in that hole. And you gotta pay a lease on it. 55 down, lease on it. Now you gotta customize it. Now you gotta get that shit livable. And that's where the money come in. That's where they got you.
The Vision Private living with shared amenities, gardens, stores, clinics, recreation, and security. It's about thriving, not just surviving, with a full-time staff and community spirit. Perfect for those who see survival as a team effort, not a solo mission. You get autonomy and the support of like-minded neighbors. At Vivos X Point, you don't face the future alone. After all these options, why go underground? For many, it's a response to an unstable world. Natural disasters, political turmoil, pandemics. A bunker isn't paranoia, it's practical.
Shit, sometimes I be want to go underground, but not for none of that. Sometimes I just get sick of these niggas. Sometimes these niggas just want to go. They be out here just doing shit and have a nigga just want to get in the bunker. I be walking around mad at niggas, man.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.
I don't think I can. Sometimes I don't think I can give a nigga a break. Sometimes the nigga be so nigga-tastic and so that you can't even you want to give a nigga a break. You can't find it in your heart. So bunkers, that was definitely on the lower end of the bunker equation.
I'm not going to try to.
Definitely on the lower end.
We asked AI how to survive when the robot.
So we got a little information, but we still out here still kind of flapping, especially compared to the zombie apocalypse. We're really flapping with this robot apocalypse. Really fucking flapping in the wind and slacking on methods. So we need more information. We don't have enough information right now to work with. Our strategy is very limited to this specific scenario. So we gotta do more intel to get more research.
We asked AI how to survive when the robot uprising happens. It said, surviving a hypothetical robot uprising is a topic that falls into the realm of science fiction, as of my last knowledge update in September 2021. However, if you're interested in preparing for unexpected emergencies, whether they involve robots or not, here are some general steps to consider. 1. Stay informed. Keep yourself informed about developments in robotics, artificial intelligence, and autonomous systems. Understanding the capabilities and limitations of robots will help you anticipate potential threats.
Oh, that's a very important step. And that's what we're doing right now, B. That's what we're doing right now. That's why I showed y'all the robots that can do kung fu and flips and parkour and use nunchucks and swords and shit that they built in China. We know they got some capabilities. Some of us might not know they can move like that, but we know now. So yeah, hey, I'm picking up what this video put down so far. I'm picking up what they put down.
Follow reputable news sources, research papers, and experts in the field to stay up to date. 2. Develop a comprehensive survival plan. Create a well-thought-out survival plan that includes multiple contingencies. Consider various scenarios, including both short-term and long-term disruptions caused by robots. Your plan should cover communication strategies, evacuation routes, rendezvous points, and a list of essential supplies. Share this plan with your family or close friends so that they are also prepared. 3. Establish a support network. Building a network of like-minded individuals who share your concerns can be invaluable. Together, you can pool resources, information, and skills. In times of crisis, a support network can provide safety, emotional support, and assistance in executing your survival plan.
We can't help it, man. That's the curse on man. Our insatiable curiosity. Our insatiable curiosity is going to be the death of us as a species. Insatiable curiosity, the need to one up God. They want to create life, artificial life, science projects, and just making shit, fucking with genetics. We definitely gonna create our own doom, our own end, because of our insatiable curiosity in competition with God. You heard it here first, folks. Best believe it's gonna happen. Or if it do happen, that's why it's gonna happen.
4. Stockpile supplies. Prepare a stockpile of essential items to sustain you and your group during emergencies. Consider storing non-perishable food, clean water, first aid supplies, medications, clothing, and personal hygiene items. Additionally, have tools, flashlights, batteries, and alternative sources of energy to cope with power outages. 5. Learn self-defense and security measures. While physical confrontation with robots may not be advisable due to their potential strength and weaponry, learning basic self-defense techniques can still be useful for personal safety. Additionally, invest in home security measures, like reinforced doors and windows, alarms, and surveillance cameras. 6. Secure your home. Reinforce your home security to make it less vulnerable to potential threats. Consider fortifying entry points and creating secure areas within your residence. If applicable, install security systems that can deter unwanted intrusions. 7. Stay low-tech. In a world overrun by advanced technology, having access to low-tech solutions can be a strategic advantage. Learn basic survival skills like fire-making, foraging, and navigation without relying on automation. Maintain analog.
He ain't saying nothing bad, but at the same time, this shit generic. He ain't giving us none specifically. Gonna help us survive these motherfucking robots. Y'all saw how fucked up Bender all Futurama was? That nigga was a fucking menace. Can you imagine a bunch of Benders walking around here? It'd be over for us. Over.
We asked AI how to survive when the
We not ready, people. I ain't ready. You ain't ready. We ain't ready. Like I said, we undertake our zombie techniques, the stuff we've been learning and understand, and hope it works during the robot apocalypse. Get some. Oh, I know something we can look into. I know something we can look into.
Today we're going to take a look at some 308.
We can look into armor piercing rounds because in the robot apocalypse, you're gonna need some armor piercing rounds. The regular, your little 22 ain't gonna cut it. Your little deuce. And I'm not gonna cut it with my shotty with the buckshots.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
My little shotty ain't gonna cut it. And this guy right here, he's not gonna save you.
Mom, are you okay? Mom!
Come with me if you want to live.
Yo.
Black tip AP rounds. What can they do and what can't they do? And if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey. That's creepy.
Welcome back, Tauflater folks. Jeff and the OG out here. But today, special guest, we've got Future Officer Sergio with us and Deadeye Danny out here with you today. I don't know if you guys know this, but true story, I actually have a tattoo of Danny right down here on my lower back. I can show you guys if you want. No? Not a good time? Hey, so today we brought out with us some, we're outside of California today, believe it or not. And we're shooting some 308 rounds. We're going to kind of mix it up for you guys. And we brought some tracer rounds that Randy sent us some time ago, as well as some armor piercing rounds. That's why we're outside of California. And we're going to try it out of this Smith & Wesson M&P10. We've got some various targets to shoot downrange. Before you throw things in the comment section, know that we're not going to shoot tracer rounds out here at night. The fourth rule of firearm safety is you always have to know your backdrop and what you're shooting at. We're not going to shoot out here at night when we can't see what's downrange. So we're going to have to see what these do in the daytime. So anyway, we're going to try them against some different steel targets. We've got a hammer. What else you got for us?
Oh, copper plate, AR-500 plate.
You guys are going to like it, so stay tuned.
Go for the adjustable end wrench.
Yeah. Oh, the giant crescent wrench. We're going to finish that off. See if we'll go through that big crescent wrench, hardened steel.
That's right. So, and for those of you who are wondering, this is a non-California compliant rifle at this time because this is an undocumented rifle and we run a sanctuary safe. So, you know, whatever goes back in the safe goes back in the safe. No one
sanctuary state.
No, it's a sanctuary safe because that's where the undocumented rifle goes.
Okay.
See,
I thought you were just stumbling over your words like I do.
Our governor gets to pick and choose what laws he likes to abide by. So today we're picking and choosing what laws we like to abide by. All right. Hey,
that's how it goes, huh?
Enough blabber. Let's get to it.
First shot is a tracer, right?
Yes.
So we're going to see if the tracer will go through the AR-500 plate. Have no idea if these will even function, but we'll try it and see. I'm ready.
Here we go.
I saw a red flash on that thing.
Yep. Did you?
Yeah.
Well, here comes the so-called tracer round. We don't see any tracerization, but we see a big flash, more akin to what you'd see with an incendiary round.
That scope is sighted in for 100 yards, so I just held about, I don't know, 4 or 5 mils high, aimed up about here, splattered it in right there. So tracer's a no-go. Let's give it a try with the armor piercing.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready when you are.
Here we go. We have full penetration, and if I could only wiggle my finger through that tiny little hole, but no go. So you'll see. Try something different. I'm gonna need you to step up here and volunteer. So you'll see less splatter here. That's because the round penetrated straight on through and made a real clean little exit hole. Can you see that in the?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So in the front, nice, perfect little clean hole, like a drill went through there.
And then we had a bag of cement back there. Did it go through the back of the cement?
It did not exit the bag of cement, so we will dig that out later and see if we can find that.
Okay, yeah. We should be able to find the core or whatever.
So carry around bags of cement for a perfect bulletproof vest.
Yeah. All right, here comes the AP round, and it went right through that AR-500 plate like it was made out of, I don't know, a paper bag. There you go.
That's what we need right there. That's what we need. We need something like that. All the OGs with their Glock and their 9mm. They're not gonna make it, yo. Not in the Robotapocalypse. But people. As y'all can hear from my voice and how I sound, I'm sick. And I did this way longer than I should have. I got to get out of here with no hesitation. Unk is down bad.
Type shit. Come on, I'm doing up shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with up shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing up shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with up shit. Type shit. Activities. Posted up on the island with a bitch. They call me cause I ain't on that dumb shit. Yeah, I'm rich, but act broke with a bitch. Duval day, I really do it for the kids. Getting checks, never gotta work a job. No Viagra, dick still get hard. I can make your auntie swipe a credit card. OG in the game, realest that you ever. Aunties get down on the floor. Show these poor ass hoes how it go. Back it up like Freak Week 94. Is she under 24? It's a no. Come on, I'm doing up shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with up shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing up shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with up shit. Type shit.
What's up, nieces and nephews? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share. It really helps the channel out, and you already know. I appreciate y'all big time. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay cool.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take?